was like, you want new ones?
Alright, we're on YouTube now.
All I said is you wanted pictures of me naked. Is that appropriate?
Asking for a friend.
Look, I think everybody on YouTube knows that we are who we are.
Bunch of dirty 40-year-old guys.
True that.
Fresh isn't 40.
Yeah, definitely not.
Brad doesn't know. Brad doesn't know American Pie.
Brad doesn't know American Pie. I'd Google it.
Okay, we don't have to be going putting my business all out there.
Now everybody knows Brad. Everyone.
All three people besides us in here.
All three people
Brad
on
is watching
YouTube.
all 3 movies next week, over the weekend. We want a full report on Monday.
Hold on, Steve, shut up. I'm talking to the YouTube people. Listen, all of you YouTube people, you gotta tell your trading friends that they need to join this this YouTube channel.
So we can make fun of you and talk dirty.
Mock you, talk dirty, possibly offend them. But there's other traders that want to be a part of this, and I want you to include them.
What's up, everybody?
That's all I say.
And we discussed fixing driveways as well.
I don't really care if there's 5,000 people in there because I'm not.
Yeah, they're fixing the driveway, man. That's actually pretty easy. I guess the driveway thing, I guess it depends on how big the hole is. Mine was probably like a 1 foot by 1 foot hole, and they have like pre-mix stuff at Home Depot, and you just dump it in there and stamp it down, and you're good to go. You just have to stay off of it for, I think it's like 24 or 48 hours. But they say it's good to go right away, but it doesn't actually like cure for 24 to 48 hours.
Now, is that asphalt or concrete?
Asphalt.
I'll have to look into it.
Dude, it's literally ready to go in a bucket, and it's really easy. You literally take it and put it in the hole, and you take one of those stampers and you just stamp it, and that's it. That's literally it. There's no adding chemicals. No, it's already mixed.
So how is it not dry in the bucket?
You tell me. I'm assuming oxygen. Why did chips not go bad in the bag?
Who says they don't?
Exactly.
Prove me wrong.
No, I'm not saying prove me wrong. I'm just saying I have no clue, but it doesn't. It works.
I was joking. I was just kidding.
I was just trying to see if Bash is in. What kind of mood Bash is in today? Argumentative or not?
I actually had a really bad morning. Yeah, I actually had a really bad morning, but I'm actually in a decent mood.
Let's see if we can change that for you.
See if we can get you in a bad mood. We're gonna try our best.
Hey man, if we can't make money, at least we can have a good time.
Just for a heads up for anybody on CMEG, NLSP shorts on it, but it is a lower float that is rotated to the float already.
But it can't break above.
But it does seem to have problems at 650, so take that as you will.
And E-traders, you do not have shorts on NLSP.
So, good luck.
On that note,
My puppies just take a little nap. It's so cute. It's like kids, they're cute when they sleep.
I was like, well, if I can't go outside, I might as well take a nap.
Oh, screw this, man. Shut the door and everything. I don't know, I tried to let him go outside to see if he used the bathroom, but he kind of looked at me like, what the hell, dude?
Like, it's raining out there. I ain't going.
What's all this crap
Morning, Thomas.
falling from the sky? He probably has no
I feel like I'm forgetting something. Like I don't have something up that I'm supposed to have up.
Tomorrow I'm going to be in the cabin in the snow, which is going to be an experience. I'll take pictures so you guys can see. I am in the snow.
Where are you going?
Going to Utah, man. We got a cabin out there, so we can just kind of have a relaxing weekend.
Do the Rubik's Cube real quick.
I think I'm gonna pick up some peanut butter whiskey because that stuff is so good. I'm to it. If you have not tried peanut butter whiskey and you like whiskey, you should try it.
I've tried it. I wasn't a big fan.
I love peanut butter, and it does have a peanut butter vibe to it. So it's like mixing two things I enjoy, and it makes it so good.
It definitely has a peanut butter taste to it, that's for sure.
It's insane. Like, it's like I'm drinking liquid peanut butter whiskey, which is what I am doing.
But it's really just chemicals that taste like peanut butter.
It is, but I enjoy those chemicals. I found one that's not like really sweet, so it does, because there's this one that I had that it was good, but it was way too sweet. I literally was watering it down. But I found this other one, and it's not sweet. It's just like whiskey with a hint of peanut butter, and it's so damn good. I can literally just pour that over some ice and frickin' sip away.
I think we figured it out, boys and girls, how to get out of that stage before that I couldn't figure out.
Screwball peanut butter whiskey is actually made with peanuts.
That one's pretty good. It is a little sweet though, because they gotta use some sort of sweetener in there.
Do you know how much sugar is in whiskey, buddy?
Oh, there's a ton, but I mean, like, I'm saying that one does have a sweeter even taste though. Like, then
Doesn't give you diabetes for any reason.
yeah, true that. That's why I
Percent of
only have-
what?
Pretty quick.
51% of it's sugar.
Definitely figured it out.
I only drink
Or at least I
it
think I did.
every other weekend, one night. I get 2 nights a week that I can have some drinks.
Bottle sitting right next to me. Not of that stuff.
He's like, I'm drinking right now.
Jameson and Jack.
9 in the morning and I'm drunk.
Suntory whiskey coke.
This is what's sitting next to you right now.
Yeah, it's Japanese whiskey.
I got spoiled on that, what's that one? Oh, it was Scatterbrain. That's the one I had last time. It was really good. I've had the Screwball too.
I just had a sip of it. Pretty good.
Brad's only 19, so he can't comment.
Not even close.
Never had a drink in my life.
We all know that's not true.
My nephew never really drank. The first time he got drunk was on his 21st birthday, and he got drunk off of tequila. I was like, yeah, how'd that go?
Doing this for
I'm gonna try a new one this weekend. I'm looking for the one. There's this one called Sheepdog peanut butter whiskey, and everybody's saying it's as good, if not better, than Screwball. And it's Sheepdog. So I'll try it. NLSP, she's saying I ain't giving up. That's probably gonna be my first watch of the day, dude.
How'd you finagle your way in there, Jack? I just I just noticed that you were in there.
How much time do we got, guys?
Minute and a half. Minute.
I'm trying to set up some good ones here. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna probably end up trading this thing. I am watching NLSP though, just to see if that thing can get its motion.
Spike, and I won't be able to sell it.
Oh, because you bought it on
think so. Well, some of it is, so it kind of counts that as all of it.
Yeah. Is that what it'll do? It'll make you hold it until the money's settled?
Yeah, 2 days.
Oh god, are you kidding?
It won't clear till Monday.
I definitely don't know if I'd want to hold this thing till Monday, but...
What? The NLSP?
Not a big deal. That's why I didn't buy 100 shares of it, buddy.
Okay.
Well, I had so much settled, but away we go.
Ding ding dong. Ding dong ding dong dong.
Good luck, everybody. Good luck, everybody. I am having a rough morning. I've been sneezing all morning. I don't have allergies or anything, so it's a little confusing to me.
Run. Woo! Oh, come on.
And I'm pretty sure I'm not sick. I mean, I could have a cold, I guess, but I don't feel sick. I'm just sneezing. I'm starting to feel congested, but I think that's just from all the sneezing and blowing my nose. I'm sure the Mountain Dew's helping. I need to get tissues.
I can't chase with 1 minute candle. Not playing those games.
Looking like that 650, man.
There goes NLSP.
FINB small SS on the pop, wouldn't mind higher, for the fade.
What a shock.
Okay.
Oh my god, dog. Holy crap, this scared the poo out of me.
Oh, you did that already.
I know, there's a little... They came out.
Holy split
Alright, I'm gonna unmute this, guys.
on EDU.
FRSX is moving.
Is that a 10-to-1 split or 1-to-10 split?
EDU did?
Yeah, look at that. Look at that chart. Went from 170 all the way to 17. It's crazy looking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured the morning here was going to kind of suck because of the gap down.
GIK up, 70k to borrow.
Yeah, really don't want to, especially for my first trade. I don't want to mess with those stupid hard to borrow. GME's trying. GME trying. Devin, ENTX maybe for you. It's already rotated its float. looking like it's kind of building support, all that good stuff that you like to see.
Check her out. Marker's quiet on me.
Oh, it's actually halting. Yeah, didn't even notice that.
It's halting right here.
Yep. And looking at yesterday's chart, and it's rotated its float already today. Could be one that tries to get over yesterday's highs and go.
DIBR, if you have shares, it could get interesting.
DIBR?
Tiger.
Couple
Tiger.
FINB.
Gotcha.
Rising up, back on the street. Did my time, took my chances.
Hangover play. That's a big old gap for it to fill there on Tiger. Probably leave that alone.
Yeah, it looked pre-market and yesterday's post looked fun.
Well, that's how everything was. That's how the SPY was. That's like the first time in a while where futures really kind of moved the market after, like, throughout the night. It was doing it pretty much every day when the pandemic started. Lately, it hasn't really done anything. This is like the first big gap I think we've had in a while. It's like, Dad, rain! Dad, rain! Look, Dad! Dad! Dad!
Somebody either keeps just walking in their car, or I don't know what they're doing. Like that's damn beep.
Or maybe the cars aren't, they have like rain sensors. So like when it starts raining, it starts beeping.
Start beeping. Oh my god. I just took some vanilla SP out.
Oh, come on. Really? Over 7?
That thing has been frustrating me though, man. I've been holding that for a minute.
Wish I was still holding it.
No. Dude, this thing just won't freaking rocket yet. Volume's coming in. Stay over 7. Piece of crap.
This is the most exciting open we've had in weeks.
Are you joking?
Is that sarcasm?
I feel like you're joking.
I'm not gonna lie. I wish I could count how many tickers I put in because the scanners were pretty orange this morning. But only FinBib was the only thing I could short.
Do you only use one chart, like until you find something?
No, I have 2 up, but I gotta look at you on YouTube, so I gotta have that screen up for that. So.
Aww.
I'm a bit, honestly, I'm a lot clever.
No, what I was gonna say, on your montage where you type the symbol in, if you click the little down arrow, it'll show you all the symbols you've typed in.
Yeah, I just wish it had a count.
Well, count them.
Alright, I'm all out of it, dude. NLSP's frustrating me. I made a little bit off of it.
Do you restart your DOS every day? Like close it and reopen it? Well, I guess you do because it's at work.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it should refresh the list. So like if you click the little down arrow, it'll load all the ones you've typed in. You just count them. You'd know. If you really want to know. I was just being technical.
It's kind of like, wanting a timestamp on IS chat where it automatically does it on its own and you can hover over it. It can just tell
Okay,
you
Brian.
it'll count. Well, actually, I was being you.
Oh, you're actually supporting me. I thought you were making fun of me. Or was it both?
I think it was both.
Brian just said in the chat, he said, "This is the most exciting open ever in the history of mankind. I mean, I have never been so busy."
AD&T up. Needs more.
I wonder if he's being sarcastic.
If you had time to type that all out.
ENTX about to open if you're interested.
NLSP, dope.
Oh, ENTX going with the 10-minute halt to open the day? What's that all about? It's like, anybody? Bueller? Bueller?
FRSX is up.
Oh, why do I have a feeling that all day is going to be like this?
But SS.
B-hat? I saw that one earlier. Did it actually do something? Oh, God. B's reaching. Where's that?
Just got a little bit on FINV.
I'm gonna have to find it. I have no idea where it's at. It was like the perfect GIF for what Brian said. Or Brian getting into a trade that looks like that this early in the morning. Just gotta find it. Cool. It's impossible to miss. I just don't know which folder it's in.
A small short in LSP. That might be taking that off very soon.
Let me just find it again.
One or the other.
You taking LSP long again?
Oh, other way.
You shorted it?
Mhm.
Good luck.
A nice rejection candle. See if we can continue downward. That would be dope. That might just squeeze back up.
AD&T nibble.
Eyes trying to do something.
Arthur.
I'm not touching this.
Was FinViv always on SSR today? Because I swore it wasn't earlier.
No, it wasn't, because I shorted it already once and it was not on SSR.
Oops, messed up.
But it had to be at open though, because it's still down 10% right now.
Dude, I'm telling you, it said short earlier without S.
Yeah, it wasn't.
I could be wrong.
No, it wasn't, because I shorted it and I was below where I got in when I put it in. So
Okay, here's a theory I'm just gonna throw out there. I don't know if it's absolutely has any truth behind it, but what if it went above 10%, like as it went like to 9.9%, and then it went back under? So maybe that 10% is what triggers it. Like if it goes up past that, I don't know. That's just a complete total guess. I mean, it would be the only thing that makes sense. Or it just, like, maybe it was always on SSR and DOS just didn't trigger it because, like, automatically because it didn't say, or because it didn't go from 9 to 10%, it went from below 10%, like it started down there. But that would be really weird that they don't have it, so it just automatically puts it on there if it's below 10%. I don't know. I'm done guessing.
I'm done guessing.
I took an LSP up. No, did not.
And eyes up through 1250 would be interesting. It's on SSR though.
Yeah, I was just about to tell you. Eyes is looking interesting.
I just don't like it when it's like this. Now if it goes up to 1250, that's different. It'll kind of look just like OCGN yesterday if it gets to 1250.
Seal.
The oxygen, man.
Speaking of OCGN, it's on the scanner. What's that doing? Oh, look at it go. This could be a play. I just hate with these huge floats.
$.
ENTX going for a 15-minute halt, apparently.
ENTX.
Yeah, it's still halted.
Wow.
EXPR started SS. Cost up.
His eyes is trying.
Who is?
Eyes.
It's not at all-time highs, right?
No, this is up at like 20.
I'm not interested for long if it's down there. So. What's the market doing? Out of curiosity.
It's going higher. It's trying to go higher though.
Yeah.
This freaking NLSB, man. Don't know what
Nice.
you're gonna do. We go higher.
Very, very, very small size on this.
Arthur, what are you eating, dude? Oh,
Cost $.
Why you gotta be like this? Why you be this kind of dollar? He literally does
35k to borrow eyes.
ENTX just opened.
Pass. Chart
shit.
frozen there LOL.
I gotta get whatever's out of this dog's mouth out of
It
it.
went jumped right up to another halt.
OCGN. Had to restart my DOS earlier.
Didn't realize this had little shares. I'm glad I started it real small, and now I'll try to get out just for a little bit. I'll give it one ad if it goes through 1250. I didn't know that it was
Whatever is chewing. Going inside.
OCGN. I wanted that up near 11. Oh, ENTX finally opened and it went right to the other halt. Oh, you said that, didn't you, Jag?
Yeah, it's already halted again. I think Brian's in
all.
there, isn't he?
Huh?
Maybe not. Maybe it was something else.
LOL. MR robot you so funny.
Oh, EXPR is what he started.
That's like David said he got in COS and then he's like money, 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 and I pulled it up as he said that and it was at high of day. I was like, wait, what? 60.
OCGN added some.
Wait, why did it not stop me up?
There goes eyes.
Alright, we're gonna try one ad, see if it gives it to us. And then we're not gonna mess with this too much.
LC up.
Should bring our average up, right? Yeah. We're just trying to get out of this. See if it'll give us a little bit of a flush.
LC in.
No volume in RYB today.
At least it let us get the ad.
This dog is torturing me today.
Get the little flush through 50. Take that off.
Like literally.
Take 10 off there. Sorry, I was like trying to mess with the price, but
OCGN $$ on way. EBON up.
Yeah, I wish OCGM would have gave me a better chance. I wanted that up through 11. I wanted the actual extension. Like, see how this wasn't a huge move off the bottom? It kind of grinded up to those levels from yesterday. So I would have wanted to see a nice extension through. But here, look at this move from all the way down here up to that level. It's a little bit different. What's our average at 58? Guess this actually is too many shares now. We'll give it a chance to go up to that level too, see if it uses that as a double top. Just have the order there at 12.13.
This mute gets too annoying, guys.
Just looking for that 12 test. And again, we went really small with this one because SSR, lower float.
ADNT, Vince D.
Dang, yeah, that would have been nice. Ooh,
Carrot
that
$,
literally just missed
way.
us by a penny. 3 pennies. There we go. Cool. So that works out.
Eyes $$ bill, y'all.
See, NTX is shaping up to be an interesting one. I don't know what it's doing, but LC looking like it could get interesting. Oh, excuse me. Watching LC. I don't know if you guys got shares there.
Hoo-hoo. At Tim. AMTX earnings last night.
This LC is actually trading kind of thin for being an 80 mil float.
Yeah, I was looking at that before.
What do we say, guys? The constant. What is it? Parabolic move, intense move, into the pullback. What does it do after that? I don't know. Is it going to go high of day? Possibly. Is it going to fade back down to 10 rest of the day? Possibly.
AMTX is on a 10-minute halt again.
Yeah, that thing's weird. It was a 15-minute last time.
Was it?
Yeah. It actually went past 15 minutes. And then it was weird. It like opened up at like 16 or 17.
Sub 10.40.
OCGM was frustrating. I was hoping that one went up through 11. That would have been nice if it did.
Did you get in that one?
No. I wanted it through 11. It was a really nice breakout point from yesterday's highs. But it didn't break out. If anything, honestly, I'm a little scared by it. I'd be almost long biased on it just because it's holding that support from yesterday's highs at this point, and the EMAs are catching up to it. What did we get on our fill there? 87. Looks like eyes might actually go below 12.
I got out of LC. It's not doing what I wanted.
It's actually a good discussion. Actually, let me write that down. I don't have a pen. Got a fake pen.
$.
Oh, they're on eyes.
Go Seal go. Eyes pass here, not much to borrow. Evan $. On way. LAIX earnings. OCGN thanks.
ENTX opened again.
Will it run my games? Oh, they run ENTX. Holy smokes, ENTX. Told you, Devin.
Oh, I'm back. Sorry, the dog's been freaking rough today. Yeah, I'm not trading that.
Dog costing you money.
No, I don't care about it. I wouldn't have traded that, dude. I don't like Hulk salts. I can't trade this. There's no pattern. It's just straight up.
OCGN
I'm not
lock
saying it's
and
not going
trail.
up, but it's just not my play.
Straight up, what's the problem?
Huh?
You said it's only going straight up, so what's the problem?
Can't do Hulk salt, dude.
Evan
It doesn't
watching
give me
for bonus
pullback.
round.
It doesn't give me anywhere to get in. It doesn't.
I'm just messing with you.
It's tradable. Leave those gambles, man, because it's gonna stop going up.
AMC would love around 11.50.
Oh, man. I feel like if I had allergies, this is what it would feel like.
Does it feel like the stock market?
No, the way that I am currently feeling. Like I feel congested and I've been sneezing and I have to blow my nose, but I don't feel sick at all. I'm assuming that's kind of what allergies feel like.
EDX?
D, like DMX, but it's B. Devin Bravo, xylophone.
Dropbox.
Oh, it's a big company.
I don't like doing those ones, man.
Yeah, it's a big company. It does look nice though. Well, hopefully you got that, Thomas. That was a nice drop already. I pulled it up to check it out, and it was already back below 26.
I just got confused today, guys. I'm just gonna
Already
tell you.
dropped when I pulled it
Started
in.
AMC.
Just toss him outside. He is a dog.
Agree with 11.50. Same LOL.
Thomas is in the money if he's in this. Give back that whole candle.
Playing super. I don't trust any of these. There was a definite jiggle there. Take it. Super small size, but whatever. Just I'll stack them today if I have to.
Got M.
I don't trust the meme stocks. Dang, Thomas. I hope you got some of that. Holy smokes. Just like was like, maybe we shouldn't be up here. Dang, I left some money on the table there at AMC. Even though I was super small size.
All out right there.
Good
Boom
trade.
shakalaka.
My hand that's my trading hand, I gotta swap to my other mouse to hit the talk button. So I can't let go when I'm chasing down.
Gotcha.
LC lock and trail.
So like when I took 25%, I'm gonna post in a second. I took 25%. I hit my break even button, but then I just grabbed the stop order and just kept following it down, you know, dragging it down and holding on to it. And if it jumped back up above 75, I was gonna let it go, and that's what it did. I let it go. So I can't let go of the mouse.
Yep.
Well, you can when you let go of the order.
Yeah, but if it all of a sudden flashed down, I miss it.
Seal lock and trail.
Oh, what is wrong with me right now? That sucks.
LIZI started.
NTX
AMC lock and trail.
opened up.
Yeah. Now it's over. No, it was over 10.
Man, this wants to go over 11 with a nice push. What is wrong with me? Ugh. GME tried to go higher, which means AMC up. I try to go back up. Oh, that was a little bit of a drop there.
Yep.
Devin, you should have been long, bro. Watching LIZI.
Yeah. Don't have shorts on, unfortunately. I got it up, but.
LIZI finally a fighter.
Ooh, spread. What the heck kind of spread was that? This is ridiculous.
LGHL. Yup.
Oh man. Alright.
With you in LIZI too. Do it FINV.
I like this one actually. Lizzie, I want to see burst through 1150, especially with that spread. Jeez. I feel like poop. All of a sudden. There we go. Just looking for that pushback down through there. Struggling a little bit. There we go. 72. A little bit more. There we go. On the bid. Ugh. There we go. Alright, got our fill there at 370. Take that one.
Woohoo. At PGS.
CVX trying high day again.
Yep, she is.
That's always scary when it has that big of a drop and then it goes back to high day. It's like, alright, I guess it really does want to go higher.
LGHL to Urasi. Woohoo. At B1.
You kind of grinded on the way back up there, so I'm not really interested unless we get some.
Yeah,
We
me
can
too.
buy.
Held back for 4.20. Only got a starter on TI.
Well, Lizzie would have worked. I wanted that up through 1150 though. AMRS.
LIZI pays.
No shares.
Partial fill there, come on.
See if we can get up through 1950.
ENTX looks like it's going to halt down.
Yeah, I stopped watching that. I can't short it anyway, so. Dang, Lizzie, why couldn't you do that after you went through 1150?
TKAT note float, 80K to borrow. AMRS up. NTN earnings FYI. NTN note float.
Do it. Want you through 1950. Give me that little spike up through.
GME, still bearish on it. Couple fills on pops there.
God, that looks so bullish.
Evan 9.20s please.
EBON. EBON possibly through 9.
Yeah, I wish.
Passing on AMRS.
Passing on AMRS, too slow.
We got a few opportunities there. Nothing that felt spectacular. LGHL was probably the one that felt the best. See if we can get through 9 here on EBON. I was hoping for a much better pop than that.
B/E stop on leftovers LGHL.
Looking for a nice extension away from previous resistance, right? Looking at what this can do.
LGHL
This is
lock and
not
trail.
enough for me. I was hoping for a nice pop up through 920. A lot of people like to play the range. They're like, oh, but that's, 40 cents, whatever. I'm looking at the candle sizes. There's a lot of shares sitting there at 9 now. Might actually have to take a stab just based off of that. Oh, they disappeared. Never mind. Somebody, that's why level 2's junk. They're just flashing those orders. It was like 200,000 shares he was just flashing.
Hey D, you watching KOSS?
Here we go.
Test.
You're good. He's just
Weird.
not answering.
I think he's got us all because of dog barking.
God.
Evan moving order to 9.45. FINV $$ on way.
I only got 4 shares. The heck? Let me make sure how many shares are available. Okay, we got plenty.
In Evan.
Hey guys, I'm in here. Sorry, I was in a trade and I couldn't frickin' get my fucking hands free to get back in.
What'd you trade?
Some on NLSP to the short side. No, I did not get an input top. Even though I made like 40 cents.
I wouldn't typically have my ads as close together, but if you guys saw, I only got 4 shares.
Trading small size is building my confidence back a little bit.
Why is it coming up 15 and 10? I guess it's putting in my orders from down there. I mean, I can. Well, we'll let it play out first.
About something earlier on the
But that's over.
Yeah, I was seeing if you were looking at
EXP are
KOSS.
leftovers on a trail.
No, I wasn't looking at that one, dude. I'm not really looking
Kind of
for
rolling
any-
it on.
I just don't want to play those, man. I know they can dump on me at any chance right now. Look what happened the other day. It makes me a little skeptical.
So we would have got our fill there, but no big deal.
Yeah, I think he's going. Hope that's fine.
So it went into a
I'm
couple,
gonna take you home.
What's that?
went into a couple more faults, then decided to drop.
Yeah.
Let's go with the old 888 for the rest there.
That's why those are hard because I don't know when they're gonna stop halting and just start dropping, you know?
Yeah.
Evan LOL. Dollar 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 on way. LMAO.
Door open from
Yeah.
that?
Just gonna take it. Yeah, you could tell it was gonna pop back through. Just reading the price action.
CIIC if you have shares.
Assuming it's not a long.
You want to jump into FOMO?
No shit.
Dolly, India, and
No shares.
UMM. Same.
Save Devin. He's got some vibe. They break out on the daily and it's breaking out.
Darn CIIC and TV.
A little far from the.
Hey. I'm being super picky lately. I'm just trading things with momentum.
Let him keep spitting them out.
No,
Leave
yeah,
it on one.
SBLK 16.70s.
Probably should have stayed in this freaking NLSP. My wins aren't as nice, but confidence is building, yeah. EBON. EBON. Decent amount of volume.
literally trading below half size at the moment, and we're still at half goal after 4 trades. So only if we were trading actual size. But I don't know. I wasn't really feeling it this morning. I was feeling like crap. I had a really bad morning. Even though I was like actually in kind of a good mood, it just felt like I should take it easy today. So I followed my gut. But it always is a kick in the gut when obviously things would have worked out. But
Yeah, look at that drop there. She might squeeze, dude. Look at the volume at the bottom. Just steadily keeps growing.
Yep.
Might be just short squeeze there, D with DBX.
PDX. So I think starting to squeeze.
It looks like it's setting up for one.
Let's see. Is this all-time high?
No, negative.
Oh, there it went.
Looks like it's got almost a 30 right now.
Put it on the weekly and then take a minute to update. Dude, I'm so cold.
checking with you guys. Morning, Jason.
Straight up,
Acute
huh?
allergic reaction to something.
I
I don't really know what that means, but I hope that's not the case. It's been happening since I left my house, and now I'm here at my mother's house. So yeah, EBON was pretty nice. What did I tell you? You guys heard me say it earlier.
Yeah, that's where I could get it. Because I could risk off
Breakthrough,
all those whips
that previous resistance, right? But when it was here at $9, it was not enough for me because that extension to right there is not anywhere near what we knew it was capable of. So when it started to get up there towards 950, now look at it. Now that looks right according to the chart. So that's where we were comfortable getting in, and it worked out. I mean, granted, you could have started it at 9, right, and scaled in, and you would have been just fine. But and again, right, we get the big move, get the pullback, right? What it does after that, I don't know. You tell me.
SVLK lock and trail.
Good looking out though. So I'm gonna be just really picky for the next probably few weeks.
Yeah, I wasn't interested in that one.
Save looks like it's a backside.
Be a short from that one, eh? Be a short from that one, eh?
Tim, kill it,
Yeah.
kill it. Wow, it's Shorts Friday. But I knew you wait for your setup to appear. Yeah, definitely not looking to jump into anything that I don't feel good about. I really didn't feel good about a couple of my trades, but I'm also not going to shy away too much. I'd rather take the trade with much smaller size instead of worrying about it not being my A+ setup. You know, in the past, I just wouldn't take the trade at all, so...
Time to short it.
So what is it?
Now I've learned it's okay to take those trades, just take them with smaller size.
280 something.
That way, if for some reason you're right and it doesn't work out, just jump out.
Literally took I traded an OSP different than I normally do a little bit, but one in, one out. I'm not trading bigger size. Holy crap, I feel like it's like 12 degrees. I'm gonna be dying this weekend in the snow. You guys have been making fun of me because you're getting all used to it.
What's the temperature? Like 70?
What, where I'm going or right now?
Where you at?
Where I am, it's 43 degrees.
Oh, you're crazy. That's short weather.
Where I'm going. Let's see, if it's
Shorts,
snowing right
don't even put
it's
shorts
snowing
on
right
yet.
now.
43. You don't put shorts on until 50.
Right now it's snowing and 37 degrees where I will be going.
Better bundle up.
What are you looking at DBS? What are you seeing that, Tim?
Oh, give me 1 sec. Looks like a grinder though at first glance.
What's up, TBX?
Yeah, I was trying to see what Tim saw on it. It looked like a grinder to me.
And no question on that one.
No Charlie today, Devin, huh?
He's on. Ain't talking.
Down.
Oh, is it down?
I got a message a while ago when you were muted.
Oh, somebody said where's Charlie on the tag. Nobody looked okay.
On the issue.
We get Arthur instead of Charlie today.
Yeah.
Hey, I heard him say his name. He's sleeping. God. God kept barking when I was on that trade, and it was freaking really bothering me. I'm like, just stop it.
Man.
I'm rising up, back on the street. It's my time.
Another 500.
Oh, I should have shorted this.
Stay early, baby. Starting up to stay early. Keep on trying. I'm gonna add another 500 shares. Just
Move on. Move on.
because I'm feeling a little frisky today.
MTG is very weird.
Oh, I forgot the.
Early, baby. Starting up to stay early. Keep on trying. I'm gonna add another 500 shares just because I'm feeling a little frisky today.
Was that too loud?
No, that was perfect.
Oh, okay.
That was not too loud. That was actually like not insanely loud.
I took my headphones off and put it on the microphone, so that's why I didn't know how it was gonna sound.
I think we should do that whenever we have a winning
Intergasting.
trade.
Just make it a sound clip.
We just need to make a soundbite of that, and we post it to everybody. And whenever anybody has a nice trade, they have to play that. And I think we should just go. Just because I'm feeling a little frisky today.
That's awesome.
That dude, man, I can't handle him. Like I said, I was in his room for 2 seconds just to kind of see what it was about. That was before I met you, though. And I literally stayed in there for 2 days, and I was like, because it was like a free trial. I was like, I'll just cancel my free trial.
It's like, can you make sure you don't charge me anything? Because I don't want to be here anymore.
No, and then he did charge me, even after I canceled. And then I sent him an email, and I'm
Little Pop TSLA calls.
That time specialist. And he was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I see you canceled it. I'll refund your money." Thanks, bro. And he did.
I don't understand how, like, I was just looking at his website because I was trying to find that video. And he has on there, in addition, you have $350 worth of scanners and newsfeed streamed for free all day. So it's like he's attracting people into his room, saying, hey, if you pay X amount of dollars, you get $350 worth of scanners for free. It's like, that should be not cool. Like, I feel like if I was the scanners and the news feeds, I would be like, no, you can't do that.
I'm assuming what he's charging is less than that 350.
I have no idea. Hold on, let me see.
It's a smart freaking business idea if they let him get away with it.
Yeah.
Well, people with trade ideas have been doing that forever. That's what people have been doing. They're like, hey, $20 to join my Discord. I'm streaming trade ideas for free, like in live time or real time.
So basically, you're getting trade ideas for way cheaper than what you get trade ideas for.
Right, and then if you get random people that want to sign up, they use your code, and you get money that way too.
Basically getting his trade ideas for cheap because he's, you know, an affiliate. Plus, you're paying for him by being in his room for $20.
Yep.
Smart idea, man. I mean, really, I mean, if you want to not pay for that shit. So, sorry. I said that shit. I'm a pirate. Alright.
I don't see any prices anywhere. Does he have like a room?
He has a website, I believe.
Well, I'm on the website, but I don't see anything. It looks like he has. Is he the one that made this like Tradecaster bullcrap?
That's him.
Oh, so he's on Tradecaster. He doesn't own it.
CYH 11.20
Stand about
please.
him. Every morning, like, he plays some sort of stupid music, which, okay, whatever, you tried to do that for a second too, but they play something to hype everybody up, and then he comes on, and the first thing he says is, oh, he howls.
Oh my god.
I'm like, oh my god.
So he's trying to like Wolf of Wall Street that shit.
He's worth
Yeah.
making.
He thinks he's Mr. Wolf of Wall Street.
Hey guys, remember what I said? What's the constant?
In my mind, I'm just like, I can't.
Big move into a pullback. What it does after that, I don't know. But now look at it, it's just grinding.
And then the way he
EBON at the
talks about
highs.
Ivana,
Yeah, it's a 100 a month, by the way.
$100 a month to be in his room for $350 worth of free scanners.
Yeah.
Not a bad deal if you want, if you want those scanners. You just gotta deal with Deckmar being in there howling.
Well, you can find people that do that for way cheaper.
$20.
Yeah. That's what Connor was doing for a long time, if you remember him. Remember, he was like, oh, you can have all my scanners for free all day. And he was like $20, and he had like thousands of people in there.
Why do I... Oh, Connor! Yeah.
I don't even remember what his YouTube name is.
I don't remember it. It's... Like,
RGLS if he upstairs if it keeps running.
Yeah, I'm watching it.
what the hell was this thing called?
Oh, it was Boiler Room.
Boiler Room.
Yeah, that's right.
There it is, dude. There it is. He got into this whole, like, I don't know, he uses this certain, he changed everything. He uses a certain type of fib line thing that he uses, and I find it to be very difficult to even understand why he's basing everything on that now. So now he's just trying to sell the Golden Grail, you know?
A lot of people are.
Found the Golden Grail to trade. Use these lines as I do, and you too will make millions of dollars.
Might be early on this one.
What does that keep saying? EV okay? EV okay?
I don't know. I don't see anything like that.
For me.
EV okay? Yeah, the fight Evo. EV.
Yeah, I'm not thrilled with it.
Yeah, that is actually what she's calling. I mean, it's simming a little bit. It's not in range.
Oh, it actually
Not
loaded
bad
that.
for my trade ideas. It just tells you what's going to high day.
Oh man, my nose. blah. Not exactly. Well, we were just kind of stuck in the middle here. Wasn't really ready for an ad yet. Wanted 220. This could be like one of those silly like break-even trades if it doesn't give us that extra push.
I'm back to loving my job though. Had one day where I was upset with my job.
Because I don't want to add here and then it rips, right? Because then you kind of your ads are too close together. That's when you start getting too big too quick.
No.
Trying to keep the consistent sizing today.
Why is that even on?
I started small, so might as well stay there. I don't want to get out of hand. I don't really like how it's fighting though, which is never fun.
Nothing really nicely. AMRS a little bit, I suppose. That baby looks SEL. That's got a lot of volume.
Because if you add here, you're really just assuming that this is the top, right? You're not adding to get your average up. So essentially, all you're doing is making your starting size bigger.
I looked at that earlier.
So to me, that gives me real no benefit.
Has a nice move at the bell, pulled back up near the top. I'm gonna put more on that one if it does get over high day. That's interesting.
But if it wants to move up here, then we're good. I have no problem adding up here.
Then we hear.
RGLS.
Had some short opportunities. We just didn't have the.
That's yours.
We didn't have the short. So there were opportunities we weren't allowed to have.
Not opportunities for us.
No.
Evan worth the fight.
He's like other people. They got this stuff.
And there was a couple that I missed, like LC. I think Thomas got that one. I didn't pull the trigger. And there was a couple other little ones. I'm like, what am I doing? And they would have worked out very well.
Tom's going to Tennessee. You ever remember that song, Tennessee? Tennessee.
I was hoping if it did pop, we got a good pop, but
There was a song, and then the main chorus was Tennessee. God, who sang that song? Now I gotta know. Take them to a better place. Take them to a better land. That was it. That was it. Arrested Development. That's who that was. 92, man. Is that Seal? Yep. There's Seal Hive there.
Yep. And now she's gonna come down.
Next time we hear that. Next time we hear that.
So you set that alarm for high day, then you're wanting to pull back in order to get your entry.
And then I'm gonna see if it goes back over high then. Hold to, but we'll see. Just kind of see if it gets the volume.
Catch his call.
It's got room above there, that's for sure.
RGLS kinda sucks. Being careful
A
with
lot
it.
of them above there.
It's trading thick.
That 444 is something for it.
LRN up but needs speed.
Got a high at 465-ish. Sure, it's kind of making me not want to trade it. What is going on right there?
Where?
Did you hear this noise?
Is Steve around?
I think we're in Steve's pocket.
Yes, because he's on. Yeah, it's Steve.
It's for you. Whenever you hear the crazy noise, unless it's a dog barking, we know it's Steve. It's a dog barking, I'm the guilty party. Hey, yeah, blah, blah. You guys, it's Friday.
It is.
That means tomorrow's Saturday. Tonight I'm gonna go have some Korean barbecue.
I've never had Korean barbecue.
Oh, Korean barbecue is bomb, dude. I didn't try it first. And I had all my friends home. We went, I don't know.
Oh, man.
We went, and then we did it once more since Corona, but it's really good, dude. If you go to like one of the restaurants, they just bring you the meats out and you cook them right there on a hot plate on your table.
That's different.
And normally it's all you can eat. So it's kind of like an experience. It's fun, and it does taste good.
Yeah.
They give you all the different sauces, and you can marinate them in whatever you want. It's kind of cool.
Yeah. I'll have to see if there's something like that around here. I don't think there is.
I can concur with that. I went to one in LA and it was amazing.
Yeah, it's so good, dude.
But yeah, I'm leaving for the weekend. I'll see you all on Monday. Enjoy your Sunday. It's a big day for us.
Why is Sunday a big day?
Steak and BJ day.
Oh, I forgot.
Only if your girl participates. See you, man.
Later, Brad. I like that Brad comes by every day. And
Yeah, he's a good guy.
yeah.
It's kind of a crappy, just wait and trade.
Freaking RGLS turned into a grind, bro.
Yeah.
Gotta love the wriggles. That's what I call that stock. The wriggles. Take me to another place. I think I need music on, guys. I'm getting bored. That's what we're gonna
Pump
like.
up music this morning either.
I know, that's what I'm saying. That shouldn't give us any pump up music. I need something to say. Devin, let's do this today. Let's make some money in this slow freaking market.
Just looking to get out of this if it'll let me. Oh, wait. Partial fill? I have 12 shares left. Are you serious? So I put my shares out at 213 to get out of this thing, and I got, I had 200 shares. I got 188. So I have 12 shares left in this.
I feel like you've had that happen quite a bit of times. You aren't getting those full shares?
I'm riding these 12 shares, baby. Let's go. Well, I don't want to get rid of the order either because then I have to pay a whole nother fucking commission ticket for 12 shares.
Uh,
Which now, if it doesn't come back down here though, but like if it goes back the high of day, then it'll actually cost more than it would have cost anyway.
the best, since you're not in like a pressing trade.
Hey, what's up?
With IB, what do you pay per share?
0.0035, I think it is.
Okay.
It's really cheap.
Okay.
Let me I'll double check that. Let me check.
So you just pay that, and then you pay your, obviously your DOS monthly fee.
Yep. Yeah. If DOS, if you don't get level 2, is only $100. When you just start
And
adding
with level
stuff.
2, it's gonna be 150 or whatever.
Well, it depends on what you want. It can range from like I think 25 all the way up to 200, depending on like what you
I
want.
want what I have here, basically. So I just want level 2. That's it.
I can look if you want. Hold on.
I do want to keep level 2 just because I don't want to lose that. You know?
Yeah, it's 0.0035 with a minimum of 0.035. So, or 35 cents. So every ticket you're gonna pay 35 cents minimum. So if you don't take 100 shares, like anything under 100 shares, you're still gonna pay 35 cents.
Okay.
But over 100 shares, you'll just pay the per share. So like if you had 200 shares, it would be 70 cents.
Okay. Trying to find the pricing on DOS. Let's see.
I have the thing.
Oh, maybe it's products.
Let's see.
I want prices.
Here, I have it here.
Why are there no prices here?
There, click that from the chat.
Alright, cool.
You'll see it says market data packages, and there's a drop-down menu. It explains all of them.
I'm getting ready, bruh. This is gonna happen soon. It might happen even before I sell my house.
And there's no need not to. It'll save you money. Be in the U.S. Like, there's a lot of benefits to it. Commissions are obviously better.
Alright, so it's $100 level 1. There's level 150, so it's basically an
Here's
OTC
up.
markets.
EBON back to high day.
So it's what I pay now. Alright.
Right. Yeah, you're paying what, 125 now?
I think it's 150, isn't it? Or did I make that up?
Yeah, I don't think so. I think it's 125.
Might be 125. Well, it says 150 according to yours with level 2.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna pay a little more, but that's fine. I'll save the money on my trades.
Bless you, whoever that was.
It's the
Oh, dude, Seal is freaking giving me a headache, man. I can't even look at that chart anymore.
Tails everywhere.
Yeah, dude. Tails up, tails down, tails up, tails down. Where's that going? I don't know. Sideways?
RGLS $.
One step away from being one of those that has that 5-cent range just going up and down. Never understood those. You know, what's that
you
one
make
that
it
had,
50.
what's that one that had all the volume forever?
Oh, I can see it.
SLDD?
SNDL.
SNDL, that was it. Yeah, see, that does that all the time. I don't understand that.
Yeah, but that one, well, even today, look at it today.
I know,
It's
that's what I just
range
looked at.
today. It's not like it's just like 2 cents.
I don't understand
With yeah on
why it
RGLS.
does it. It reminds me of the 5-cent tickers. Remember SJ would always do that?
Oh, finally filled.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So
Okay.
sundial works. Is that,
Went
is
and got
that
an allergy
pop
pill, just in case.
It's something
Sundial,
to do-
yeah.
Yeah, it's something to do with
stuff?
that.
I mean, it's 67 million shares today.
Yeah, it's freaking
Yeah, it's
bizarre.
they're
It's not
huge.
like the millions it was doing. But
They're a
I'm
big
in that
chain
boat
lot, you know.
where
I think they're the
Just say they're
biggest. I'm
huge.
not sure if Tilray or Sundial's the biggest, but I think it's Sundial.
I'm in that boat where I don't want to admit that I'm it can't happen to me kind of situations. where
And Devin, yes.
you know, I've
you
never
know,
had
it's
allergies
150 a month.
before,
It's
but as
150
I'm
for
getting
gas-
older,
for
you know, they say
gas
people can
and
develop
35 for
allergies.
market payment.
I knew it was 150.
You can get discounts somehow. I forget.
It's like
If you
it
get
keeps
so many-
giving me a headache.
So much volume in trades, then it's zero.
Yeah, I mean, I've had that happen like once, I think.
Yeah.
I got my 12 shares, by the way.
Did you make money on them?
It was the same order. I never got rid of it, so yeah. I didn't want to make a new order because then it would have made me pay for it. Jerks.
Yeah.
I've actually had that happen in the past with CMEG, where I had 100 shares and it filled me 99.
Weird.
I was like, "Are you serious? One share?"
Yeah, thanks guys.
Hey, man, the guy
Oh.
only wanted 99 shares.
But I remember having to actually take a new order for that too, and that was back, you know, when I think before I even was affiliated with them. That's how long ago it was, because I remember saying, "Are you serious? I have to pay another $4 just to, or $3 to get rid of my one share?" Yeah, it's like, seriously. I mean, first world problems, but still.
Well, they wouldn't do that when you were. I mean, if it was the same trade. I mean, if they didn't like. If you
Well, no, but it went back against me. It was kind of like RGLS, where it gave me the shares and it started to try to go back to high a day. But in this case, when I had the one share, it did go back to high a day and kept running. So I was like, well, I'm not gonna obviously hold on to one share for no reason.
Yeah, I got you. Oh my god. My god, dude. We love trading. I gotta remind myself in the markets. Oops. Funny, man, when the SPY was dropping, there goes DBX again.
Yep.
Range on that is a little bootyish. I mean, for the size stock it is.
You have allergies today there,
Trails
Tim?
on RGLS.
I don't know, man. I've never had allergies before, so I keep telling.
Them as you get older. They didn't start hitting me until I was in like my low 40s.
That's what everyone says, and I never wanted to believe it.
I had allergies, and I had them for sure.
I mean, it's if I could ever assume what it feels like to have allergies, this is it. Like, just from watching other people deal with it, where it's like I don't feel sick, but I literally feel so congested and can't stop sneezing, and I'm just like, this has to be what allergies feels like.
Yep, all that. Sorry to cut you off. All that pollen gets jammed up in your nose, sinuses. It's not really pollen season yet, though.
Here it is.
I went for a walk the other day in the wind, and I came in, and I'm just like, what the hell is that?
Go buy some Zyrtec.
I just took one.
I just know it's pollen season when I go outside and my car is green.
Ours is like yellow. Like it's yellow. Is it like a yellowish green or like it's just
Yeah, it's a
green?
yellowish green.
Okay.
We get it from all the, I guess it'd be maple trees, all the acorn trees.
Man, where's it at today, guys? I don't see it.
In the baskets. Tons of volume in the baskets.
Let me catch up with you guys in chat.
I'm not saying it 'cause I hate the baskets.
Or treasury bonds. You go that route.
Yeah, but Sammy, that's exactly what you don't want to do, and I'll explain in a second. So, yeah.
What's steel doing today? I see it on my scanner.
Is that you doing what you want?
It's moving
Hold
over.
up.
Oh, are you guys talking about
Tiny little lucky handles.
the clip that I played? That was Dekmar.
Saw M kind of Nathan had a little something going on.
Who am I talking about? Scanner talk. I don't know. What was I talking about? Sorry, I wasn't watching the chat. You can join my chat room and I will show you what not to do live. Jesus. Are you having a bad day, man?
Which doesn't really make any sense.
Warren asks, do you use current market direction to increase, decrease trade size? No.
Basically, if you had dressy code for work,
I decreased share size today because of this. My kids were hard to get out of the house. Today was Friday, so they wanted a donut. I went and got them the same donuts they get every Friday, but for some reason this Friday, the donut that he got did not have enough sprinkles on it. So that didn't go too well. Was just running late overall. Didn't sleep well. It was just... I still wanted the trade. I wasn't going to ignore trades because of how I felt, but I said, okay, how do I still trade without feeling overwhelmed if something starts to go against me? What do? Just go down in share size. So can't really complain though, right? We're looking to make $50 a day. We're at $30 and after 5 trades, and we're basically trading like 25-30% of our actual size. So just stacking them up. The open was really bad, but we're getting some nice plays as the morning progresses.
Sugar-free, always. The only thing I drink with sugar in it is beer and whiskey, and I do that once every other week.
I need to get back onto a water kick. Thomas, did you see they have these Mountain Dew Zeros now?
Yeah, I've been hitting those up.
Yeah, that's all I've been drinking lately.
You gave up the kick, bro? Or the bowls?
Oh, I didn't give them up. I still have some, but they're like a treat now. I went on a kick with them trying to get them to sponsor the channel, but they never reached out. Yeah, imagine having like a big balls background. That'd been pretty cool. I mean, we would have been very, very easily fulfilling their name with all the random balls jokes.
Yeah, and you could have just said, hey, okay, here's the deal. We still got to somewhat censor, but balls jokes are all acceptable all the time.
Yep. Especially I mean, you have to assume that when they made the company name, they knew people were going to say, I love putting balls in my mouth.
Oh, they do that 100%. That was
Yeah.
intention for sure.
It's all part of the marketing plan to start with.
Yep. The thing that bothered me is that they're kind of like a smaller company, and if you really think about it, like hitting up day traders is like perfect because, you know, day traders like to be awake and alert, and it's like that's kind of what their whole thing is. It's like, but they're more geared towards like gamers. So, you know, I've been drinking balls my entire life pretty much. So I tried to like spin that, hey, this could be a good opportunity, like a new market for you, and they never even responded. I was like, oh, jerks.
Those bastards.
Maybe in the future, if the channel ever gets bigger, I'll try again. But yeah, for now, Mountain Dew Zero. Proudly sponsored by. No, I'm just kidding.
Just for clarification, you've been putting balls in your mouth your entire life?
No.
He started young.
Just since I met with you, yeah. Did you just slam the counter like with a laugh at the same time? Like, ha ha! That's such an old guy thing to do. I'm just kidding. I don't think I've ever laughed hard enough to like hit something like that, but that's such like if you really think about it, that is something that like your generation kind of just always did.
I'm a very hand gesture type guy. I talk with my hands.
Right.
So.
Got to add that flamboyant slap at the table to make somebody feel really good about their joke.
That's a good one.
Yep. It's like they see that hand going and they're like, oh, we really enjoyed that one. I feel so good. Dude, EBON just grinding.
Who is?
EBON.
EBON. one of those where I guess you try to pick a spot and buy. He's like, okay.
Yeah, pretty
Right
much.
here. Just hold it.
I mean, honestly, that anytime a stock makes a run and doesn't get to a whole dollar, like it did there, it got to what 988, and then comes back and then breaks that area, you can almost guarantee it's gonna at least try the whole dollar.
Yeah.
But if it fails, as it did, and then comes back down under that point, you're probably thinking fake out breakout. But in reality, it just held the 9.
Getting ready to grind more. This looks like that one
Yeah.
from yesterday. It looked like I can't remember what that stock was called. The one that it got you and me a little bit.
Evan ideally a parabolic.
Fin, F-I-N-V?
Finv or whatever. Finv.
Yeah, I hate that. Well, I actually got a little bit back on that today, but
This looks like one of those that's gonna grind, and at some point the volume will come in. It'll start extending and probably get a big move.
As B said, short pops and drops so far.
This may be the point. Now that's over 10. If it breaks over that gap fill there. One reason I wouldn't buy here is because 1077 is the gap fill. Fine, I'm not gonna buy an extension.
GME some drop.
Man, I love Tool.
you love Tool?
Man,
Oh. I didn't know where you were going with that.
Tool is good. A great band.
There goes EBON.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, man, that volume's gonna come in and it's gonna be big. That's what these normally end up doing. They grind until they get enough
Evan
absorption that it just
0.5x
explodes.
rotated FYI.
It's scary to short those though. Just like that one yesterday, man. That was not an excellent short. Thank God I was trading it with nothing, but
Yep. Well,
Halts at 11:49.
you might get there.
We'll see.
11.
It's baffling that.
That would have been a good scalp right there. It didn't even touch 11.
No.
77 is that gap fill. So it's filled it.
Oh yeah.
In
I didn't
there.
even- Yeah, that would have been a good.
Yeah.
That would have been a good scalp. Honestly, not really sure why I didn't trade that. To be honest, that was like exactly what I would look for. Push away from the moving average. It was definitely a FOMO move, right to the whole dollar. There was a jiggle and everything.
That gap fill, there was a lot of things that were pushing it there.
I think I'm just kind of out of the mood.
Hoo-hoo. At
Still in a
David.
bad mood?
No, like just out of the mood. Like just like feeling done.
Yeah,
I think
That's
I've
kinda
s-
how it was yesterday, man. I was like trading such small size and just not really giving a crap.
Well, that's what I did today. I'm trading probably like 25-30% of size.
Oh, me too, man. I mean, I'm normally 5'6". I've been
LOL.
trading 2, 1. It feels really small, you know. I mean,
Yeah. Well, I'm double clicking on the chart, like way, like probably
In there with
200% lower than I normally would, and then on top of that, when it shows me the share size, I'm
RYB sketchy
cutting that in
cover.
half. So that's why I said 25%, because I'm by double clicking twice as low, that's already making it 50%, and then I'm having that share size, cutting that in half, so 50% of 50%. So that's how I arrived at 25%. I don't know, like with everything that went on this morning, I was not feeling it, but I didn't want to not trade.
yeah. And that's why I'm still trading, even though I'm trading with nothing. I just wanted to rebuild my
Ooh.
confidence and make myself feel better.
It would have been a scalp on EBON. Back to the highs. That thing blew through 11. They bought the dip. That's what I always say. The constant you see in my trades is the big move and then the pullback. What it does after that pullback, who knows? More sellers going to step in or buyers going to buy the dip?
I'm looking for the stupid FOMO volume right here. A minute.
Oh, nice. I feel like the stupid volume or FOMO volume was on the one up to 11.
I don't think so. I think there's gonna be one more that'll move a full dollar, and that'll be this one. Like not this candle, but this move.
Right. Well, good luck, sir.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
I may be wrong though, but I just think there's gonna be that huge, crazy FOMO. This
Short squeeze candle.
This is the first time I've seen the level 2 moving as fast as it is right now. It's
Well, it did that up to 11 too. That's why I said that.
let's go right here. Push the next candle. 30 seconds, damn it.
But yeah, I mean, I kind of agree with you. It's like all the moves have been like 30, 40 cents where you haven't had that like big dollar one. Yeah.
Dollar, yeah, it just needs that one stupid. All the FOMO just gets drained out of it. All the buyers just throw all their money at it. And then it can get killed.
Well, and you finally get that little bit of a short squeeze, because that's the only thing working against this is it's not a low float. It's 84, so you're only about halfway rotated.
1 second, go. This candle, I want it to go up. Nah, it doesn't go up. That's a bummer. That candle, dude.
They're all piling and waiting for the market to drop. You get long starting, a house chapter for Gold Bugs Anonymous, and all the welcome. New seller maker caps HB future never looked so. What? I'm not sure what to take of that, Troll Master. Unless you're just living up to your name there.
It's so weird to play with such small shares. It's kind of nice. The losses aren't big. But even with this, man, my winners have been bigger than my losers, so I feel like I'm just getting back on track, thinking right.
Eben added
I
that.
decided that on Wednesday. I was just gonna do this for Thursday and Friday, and next week I'll just get back to normal. Taking smart trades, not stupid crap. Isn't that a good song, man? Is this 90s? Remember the band Story of the Year, Tim?
What's up?
Remember the band Story of the Year?
I do.
That's like that Till the Day I Die on my playlist. Cause that song just pumps me up, man.
Yeah, I know what song you're talking about. Have you ever heard of a song? I know you haven't. Look up a song called. Hold on, actually, I can't even remember the exact name of it. Found it. This is like a really not old song, but it's a older song. And when I first heard this song, I don't know if you've ever heard them. They're A Change of Pace. That's the band name. But yeah, I wouldn't expect you to. But the song, it's like one of those songs that are just like random that no one ever really heard of, but it's just got that vibe to it. And I have a feeling that you might like it too. I'm gonna post it in the chat. Hey guys, guess what? Hold on, let me hit refresh. Get the exact number. Let's see. Calculator.
Let's see if I like this. Sounds like that early 2000s punk that was prevalent.
Yeah, it's very catchy. Like, it's got that that vibe to it.
Yeah, it's similar to like Story of the Year, some of those other.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's exactly when it came out too. It was definitely like that era.
2003, 2004. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So what I was gonna say is I am up $109,485.30 more than Chris Verma today.
SOS up.
Dude, that guy must have lost like $1 million in the past 2 weeks.
It's over half a mil.
Dude, he's losing every day.
The problem with him is he found success like too quickly. Like he started trading a strategy like when he first started trading and it worked. And so he snowballed it. But then he's like, all right, let's go up even more size. And then the market changed and his strategy isn't working anymore. But yet he's still trying to trade it. And that's the problem is a strategy can work really well for a certain period of time. But if it doesn't, try the test of time, you're never going to know if it works during all the, periods the market can go through.
He just hasn't had the ability to say, okay, this isn't working.
Yeah, and he even said he was going to lower his max loss to 30K, and obviously that didn't happen. And also yesterday he hit max loss, but then came back and traded again, traded more. So it's like he's clearly not following his own rules.
All you have to do is reset the paper trading account to $1 million, and you're good to go.
SOS, do you guys have shares on that?
SSR tier 1.
Yeah.
Definitely a little
Negative.
Little mini short squeeze.
Ooh. I was about to try to get in too. I wouldn't have got in because of SSR, but.
SOS dollar. Uhu, at GDT. Was about to try to get in but wouldn't have got filled.
What's the float on EBON?
Uh, 80 something, I think. 84 is what I got.
Definitely not a low float.
RGLS lock and trail.
It's the weekend for the Warriors. I love these people that justify. I mean, he's not wrong, but like, what's his name does it? Trey at Squirrel Trading or whatever. Like, he'll have a losing day, and every time he has a losing day, it'll be like, okay, so yeah, I had max loss today, lost $40, whatever, but I'm still up $100 on the month. And then he'll lose like $100 over the course of the next couple days or like next couple weeks or whatever, and he'll be like, okay, so yeah, another red day, but I'm still up, like $50 on the year, and just keep going backwards, like it's I'm still up, so it's okay. Like, and Chris Verma just said that. He said, despite this very difficult week, I'm still up 500K on the year, so I can't complain too much. Hope to bounce back soon. And it's like, well, at the rate you're going, you're gonna be
You're gonna give it all
you're
up.
gonna be red by next week.
Keep doing this, and it's all
But
gone.
that's like a sales tactic that just bugs the shit out of me.
Nice patience on
I doubt it's even a
RGLS.
sales tactic from them. I bet you they're really actually trying to justify to themselves that they're still okay.
I think they're trying to justify to their audience. I don't think they're trying to justify to themselves. Those people that are trying to make money off of others usually are more trying to. They're more worried about their image than themselves. Because without an image, you can't sell to people. Like who would want to buy a course from that guy right now? I'm down half a mil in a week. I think I'm gonna try to sell some courses. You want it?
Where's Russ?
Sounds like
Yes.
I'm that guy.
You're just being creepy, brother.
You should buy my course.
Come on camera and do that.
XNT up.
They'd like it. Yeah, yeah. Just a little shot. What's that random shot? What the what? No, you wouldn't be able to see it.
Hold the
I'm
trade.
actually getting
How do you trade?
I'm actually getting ready to get some new lights because these are they don't suck, but they're
Dude, they never
frustrating.
get out.
Oh yeah, look at this one. What's the float on this? 67. Oh, you're still there. I was like, I thought you went upstairs.
848.
If it breaks through 8, yeah, I see that little gap fill. I might see what it does there. Oh my god, and he top ticked it again.
What's that?
Verma, he top ticked the freaking trade again.
What suck?
I just posted the chart. ENTX.
What, to go long?
No, he was short all the way down at, what is that? $6, and he covered at
Joe
10.
Pretty low volume.
Why do all of his charts look like that though? It's like he constantly shorts it at the bottom and seems to cover at the top every single time.
XNT jumped in at 0.90.
The strategy is get in for what looks like the backside, the weakness, and it's about to fall over. And if it pops, it's okay because usually those pops are like fakes. Like that's his theory, which a lot of times they can be, and he's proven that they are. And he just has a really wide max loss. So if it is a pop, he in theory is gonna wait until it comes back down and works. But obviously, sometimes they go parabolic and run, and he stops out. But that's twice now that in this past week where he literally top ticked it. I'm sure the other ones were too. He just didn't show the charts. Might not have been top ticks, but he probably showed these because they were top ticks just for the added dramatic effect.
Well, that's like the third chart that you've shown him, Biz. That looks just like that.
Well, and again, that's the power of social media. I could just show you all the bad charts, and that's what you would think of him.
True.
That's the beauty of the internet. It's like people can make things look however they want. But no, like here, let me go find a chart that worked for him, just so you can see it. So this is probably what like a typical trade for him looks like when they work. Like see how he got in and then it actually tried to pop a little bit, but it actually didn't work, and then he added to it and it went down further. That kind of thing.
Gotcha. Damn, you just max it hard, huh?
And there's another one. It almost looks like the. Or wait, is that the same chart? It is the same chart. Never mind.
It's the same chart.
I was like, that looks like the same chart. Yeah, I think it was like an update later in the day, kind of thing. What the heck? He must have got. Did he delete a bunch of? Not delete, but do I have to scroll? So here's a good example. So like, see how he gets in? He actually scaled into that one a little bit, but basically he lets it go against them, and if it doesn't hit his max loss, he then waits for the backside and hits it like that kind of thing. I feel like that's a little bit more typical. But if it gets out of hand and you have a max dollar amount loss and it hits it, then sucks to be you. I'm not justifying the way he trades. I think the way he trades is stupid. I don't understand, like, if you're gonna do something like that and you can tolerate that kind of risk, like, just start with smaller size, and if it goes against you, scale into it. Like, that would make so much more sense. Because then you have your average up, so when it does work, it works well.
Instead, he just hammers, and hopes it
Right, like he has a theory, and he just sticks with that theory. Oh, there goes XNet.
There goes what?
XNet.
I'm getting tired though. I'm gonna cut out early again today.
Have a good one.
That was good timing by Steve.
Fun?
No, XNet's trying to do something. It's kind of grinding though, even though it's extended like it is. $8.48 is the gap fill. Almost got in small size at 820, but I feel like it's not worth it. It's just a little too grindy for me.
The Chris guy is down $109,000 now today.
Yeah, he's down quite a bit.
I thought his stop loss was 60,000 now.
30. He said he was going to lower it to 30.
That's right.
That's for a trade.
He's just a little over it.
Yeah,
Slippage.
slippage.
Yeah.
It was like GME slippage.
Yeah.
Go frickin' Torre, huh?
Is it going again?
Fine.
Yep.
Is your seal on the Seal's still just freaking trying up here. Been hanging out at the high day. Came all the way back down, went all the way back up. Thing just wants to get the volume. Hasn't done it yet. What you watching, Jag? Anything special?
No, nothing. Just clicking through things, seeing if anything's worthwhile.
Balls must have heard you, Devin. They sent me a thing for free shipping.
Did they?
Yeah, they give you like literally any chance they have the opportunity to do it, they do. Not gonna lie, ever since I took that Zyrtec, I've been feeling better. Although now, just talking about it is gonna make me sneeze.
10 up.
Wow, I can't believe that didn't happen. Oh, is it pineapple? 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 Pineapple?
Are you gonna sneeze, Tim?
I don't know how I didn't.
Some strange faces.
When it should I? Sometimes it makes me good. Seal might break out today. Things making higher lows, kind of building up to an ascending triangle for sure. Anybody else seeing this action?
No.
It's supposed to snow on Tuesday.
Yep.
What's your message? Yeah, oh man, dude. Has Seal rotated his float today?
According to my scanner, it has. Says its float at 64 million and volume today is 91 million.
I've got a feeling, boys and girls. I'm getting that tingly in my groin area.
What? Yeah, their float is 67 million.
Oh, we got even lower than that. I just checked. Well, 49, 49, and 66, but I think this 49 is probably closer to accurate. So that's 2 times it. I think she's gonna rip. I think she gonna rip. My scanner's talking to me, but I can't hear it because I turned it down.
Yelling PPTA.
We got OCG, that's the one she said before, no. EMGW. I'm not gonna look at any of these.
Oh man.
PPTA. Damn, that might be you, bro.
What?
PPTA? No, that's got no volume. Never mind. I just realized it's just only got volume. Don't even look at it. It's not you. It is squeezing though, man. It's only got 200,000 on the day, but wow, that's a move. I don't know if you would shade this or not.
12 viewers, 13 viewers, 13
You
likes.
looking at it?
No.
Papa Tom, Andrew.
Some ads XNET.
I pulled it up. I didn't like it.
Just because of volume.
Yeah.
But you gotta admit, if you didn't notice the volume, this is a squeeze. this is
I don't know. The 9's like right there.
It's only $8. It's at 8.58.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like kind of rolling with it because there is no volume. Oh, now it's starting to squeeze. Yeah. Yeah, it's about to halt now. Jeez.
That thing's going wacky all of a sudden.
It never even went off on my scanner because I have it at 500,000.
Oh, this is a newer IPO.
Yeah, it's going right to that price at 9. What is it? 59.
Someone's thinking about beer. IPA.
965. Halts right there at 921.
Walk up to the bar. What's your best IPO?
Give me the best IPO you got.
PPTA. Interesting.
It's a funny story.
It's halting.
He was raised very conservatively, never drank in his life.
Halting.
Turned 21. Goes to a football game and it says
Try to
cocktails
anyways.
are this price and beers are this price. That's all it said. Cocktail or beer. Beer is all one price, cocktails are one price. So he says to the bartender, "Take a cocktail."
Did you watch Matt's yesterday night vid about the 11 March? Yeah, I did. That was just absolutely insane. Yeah, I don't understand how he does that. I almost got short PPTA, but it was about the halt, so I let it go, and then the halt price jumped.
You know what,
So
Bash? I'm calling out the frickin' A+ setups. You don't want to take them.
you called that like here at 850. It went to 920.
I want to look at it.
And I was looking at it, and I almost got short. I almost did. I did. I even put shares in my montage.
You didn't take my idea.
I even put shares in the montage. I was taking your idea. Yo, blame the halt price. If the halt price was up higher, I would have shorted that, but it literally was at the halt. I didn't want to get into a halt. It was that simple.
Okay, fine.
I took your idea. Say it. I appreciated your idea, and I took it into consideration, and I just wanted to let you know that I politely declined it. That's all.
Which stock are you guys fighting about?
PPTA.
Baby, starting up this day early. Keep on
Papa Tom Andrew.
track. I'm gonna add another 5 winter chairs just because I'm feeling a little frisky today.
That's how I felt about your trade idea.
It was a good trade idea. Oh, what a great trade idea, man. Look at this sucker. Holy cow.
Thanks for that tea.
All the way down she goes. Bye.
Yes.
What you were
no
saying
problem.
earlier, Devin, we used to write people's names on the drink boards. Like we would we would write onto the drink menu, we'd write the Devin, and all night you would get people ordering, can I have the Devin?
Yeah.
Sure.
Thanks, T.
Yeah.
That's funny, dude.
Stupid halt scared me out.
Can we show that on the ring? There he goes, jumping over the wall. One day I'm gonna
And the
look out there
volume.
and be like, where'd the dog go? He'll be in the neighbor's yard. He's gonna get a weekend with his sister this weekend.
Wow, that sounds wrong.
He's going to stay with my ex-wife. My ex-wife and a half sister.
I think I'm gonna probably cut it here soon.
We went to get Arthur. She had like a whole bunch of them. My ex-wife's like, could you get us one? Oh,
I'll take another extra half a gallon of milk. Yeah, while you're getting a dog, go get me one too.
That was my child support for the month. It's like, instead of giving you child support, just buy me that dog. I'm like, alright.
Dog, getting paid for that manicure.
Yeah, they're doing alright. She married a lawyer.
The divorce lawyer?
No. She unfortunately met the lawyer before she had a divorce lawyer. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
She was a
Did he
he was the homewrecker.
Did he recommend that divorce lawyer?
No clue. If he did, he didn't recommend a good one. I had a much better lawyer, so that worked out pretty well. It was like every woman going into divorce, they decide they're going to take the kids and you're going to get just visitation. I'm like, screw that.
Up, you seal may do it. Try high day.
What is?
Deal.
Oh, seal?
Seal.
Yeah, I got my ass on it.
Got your ass
I
on
told
it.
you, that one's giving me funny feelings in my nether regions.
Oh wow, yeah, that one looks like it's gonna explode.
When it does, I think it's going to explode pretty good.
XNET taking some dollar
All
there.
day, dude. That's a
Seal
lot of
looks
attention.
like a YOLO long.
Shorts keep trying to say nope. Or profit.
Well, Devin, I wish I would have.
Especially when it was down by VWAP and hold it for 20 cents, which would have been to the next one.
I wish I would have
So why not
politely accepted your offer there on
Agreed.
PPTA.
There she goes, dude.
BB up.
I'm watching. Now she needs to prove herself to me. Huh?
Prove yourself, oh.
I don't just jump in because it breaks.
We'll listen to that song after. Stream ends. Ugh.
On these, I need proof.
Appreciate y'all being here. We'll have the Friday night live stream tonight. Make sure you're here if you're interested in the giveaway for Team ISW package. We'll be doing that per usual. So make sure you're here for that. If I don't see you tonight, have a great weekend as always. I'm not leaving just yet, but I'm giving you kind of a premeditated countdown.
I think she's got a second.
I was just thinking, and I'm not trying to bad talk Chris, but I feel like he said he's still up 500,000 on the year. It's March 12th, but if you scroll back, I don't see $1 million worth of wins. Something going on there? Or maybe he just meant in the last year, like to last March, which would be another way to spin it. Who knows? That's why I just tell it like it is. Watching BB, I don't know if you guys got shares there. Big company. Does this mean the other ones are going too? GME and all them guys?
GME's just kind of chopping at 282.
Yeah, I wonder what's BlackBerry doing?
Every time I pee, all I can think of is fecal matter. Thank TT.
BlackBerry's like, I'm a peacock! You gotta let me fly!
Anytime, Devin.
It's not what you tell somebody who kind of has OCD.
I'll tell you more. My friend's the same way, and I do that shit to him all the time. And then a month later, he's like, "Damn you!"
I was thinking yesterday, I'm like, dude, this coronavirus is gonna F me for life. I was already a little OCD. Now I'm like, I am clean as a mofo.
I'm gonna try BBBY. No, just BB. I did see BBBY on the scanner though.
What were you talking about?
BlackBerry BB.
Oh. And it sounded like you were saying a Y in there for some reason.
No, I was just trying to be funny. BB. I am like super small share size. I'm really just, I feel like making one last trade, just the trade. Yeah. But I got in over the $0.50, so I can get back under the $0.50, would be good. Got a flush order out there if it wants that at 36. I'm gonna actually move it to 34, you know, to get that extra.
Correct on this thing, man.
Just to put us over that 0.6 Q. We need, what do we need? We need 8 cents to get us over.
It's holding above the 9. What else do you want to do?
Pretty much just paying commissions here if I were to get out where we are.
I wanted to
I
explode.
didn't know if you were yelling at the dog or yelling at me.
But just kind of practicing, right? Keeping our, it's kind of like throwing a bullpen, right? Not actually going into the game, but, you know, just throw the bullpen to warm up a little bit.
Not willing to lose a lot on this, so.
Oh, there's our 8 cents. There's our 8 cents.
About it, I'll add to it if it shows itself. I'm just gonna go.
We can get through 40. If it wants to go through 40, we'll definitely probably get a little push
I
down.
think the explosion will be pretty nice. If it can go. But they keep, now it's just, dude,
42.
indecision.
BB $$ on way.
Just looking for that pop through 40.
There you go. Come on, now break about there. Let's go.
There it comes. See what we get.
Dang. All right, next game. You got 9 seconds.
No, you're supposed to go through. You're supposed to go through. Alright. I'm gonna take it off there. Oh no, we're 3 cents short. We only got 7 cents.
And you can't.
No! And now it's gonna go. No! No! Stupid baby, I hate you.
God, and I hate seal.
You should be happy with BB.
I literally just took that trade to pay for the commissions and just the trade. But I took it off a little early. That was my fault. Would have got my fill. Yeah, I was looking for the break of 40 because there was a bunch of shares sitting there and it didn't break, so I took it off when it jumped off of 40.
Seal building.
That hurts.
Nah, it's whatever. I was so small it wouldn't have mattered.
Well, still.
It would have made the chart look better. 53.
Come on, seal.
BB out all.
What are you waiting for, man?
She ain't going nowhere.
Apparently not. Going from being like up $10 to being down $10.
What are you in at?
52. We got back above 50. I thought that might be the one. Stay above 50 and went cool. Get up there, come on. Fires on something, man. Fires.
Alright guys, I'm actually gonna call it. I will be back a little bit later, so if you wanna jump in, find me in the Discord. Other than that, be here for tonight. Friday night live stream. We'll be here at 9 o'clock as the start. Goes all the way to 10:30. We'll be doing the Team ISW giveaway, and as well the giveaway for everyone that shows up gets entered into a draw, or it's a wheel spin for who gets to be the most awesome person of the night and into the weekend. So it's always just a little fun thing that we do at the end of the stream. And so yeah, with that said, it seems to be like the meta thing to say at the end of videos and streams, and I feel like I was saying it for a long time, but apparently everyone else is saying it now and people are calling me out for it, which is kind of funny, but hey, it is what it is. So with that said, I will either see you guys tonight or have a good weekend. I'll see you Monday morning. Until then, peace.